Hey, what's up? What's good? Hey, what's good, everybody? What's good? How y'all doing today? Everybody feeling all right? Everybody doing good? Everybody straight? Everybody straight? Just was coming in, checking in on y'all. I'm thinking about dropping some videos tonight. I got some stuff I want to talk about today. I might mess around and drop a couple videos tonight. You never know. It seems like I really don't be having I don't be having the energy to make videos like I used to. Half the time, it's like whenever I try to do it, I be sleepy, especially when I come from work. But anyways, though, what's up, everybody? Everybody good? Anybody got some questions? Don't hesitate to ask me. You can ask me some questions. Ask me some stuff y'all want to know. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't know if it got something to do with me pushing 30, but it's like I noticed that in the past couple of years, I can't fight sleep like I used to. It's like before when I was sleepy, I could fight it, but it's like the past couple of years, I can't fight sleep no more. But anyways, what's up, y'all? And y'all got some questions y'all want to ask me? Just answer. Just ask me some questions and I'll answer them. I hear a lot of people saying, time moving by fast, but really it's just the touchscreen cell phones. We're more occupied now than we were. We're more occupied now than we were back then. So it feel like time moving by faster than it was then, but it's really moving just the same as it was back then. It's just these damn touchscreen cell phones. What's up, man? What's up, Jason? What's going on? How you been, man? You been all right? Just stopping by, seeing what's the word. Yeah, just feel like I'll come in and check on y'all. I'm thinking about dropping some videos tonight. I'm thinking about it. But yeah, I appreciate you coming in here. I appreciate you coming in to talk to me. Yeah, I've been cool for the most part. Yeah, 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 that's cool. Oh shit. Excuse me. You know what? I really ain't been making videos like that no more. I guess you could say I've been hiding. I guess I don't know, but I don't really post videos like I used to. I gotta start back. But then again, like I said before, I'm gonna take my YouTube, to a whole different level later on this year. I'm gonna start talking about way more different stuff. I'm gonna basically take it more serious later on in the year. But I'm thinking about dropping some videos later on tonight because I do got some topics that I want to talk about. So yeah, you'll probably see me later on tonight. got boom. I'm a realist. Mm, yeah, yeah. That's how it be. That's how it be. That's just how it be too. That's why I really don't. I don't. Yeah, I don't really. I don't go out my way, to make friends no more. I don't do that. I tried doing that a few times throughout my life, and it came back and it bit me in the ass. So I don't try to make friends with people no more. I wish I had a social life. I wish I did have a social life. Yeah, yeah, that's the same shit I'm on. If don't nobody approach me, then I don't go. Yeah, I don't really go talking to people. That's what I've been on. 'Cause when I do it, because what I do, well, when I did, it always came back and bit me in the ass. So I feel like people in general don't want shit to do with me though. Yeah, 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 yeah. I noticed that too. Like I only come across people like y'all over the damn internet. Okay, I can't never come across people like y'all in person. I wish I could come across people like this in person. I would have been invited them so that way we could, eat a slice of pizza or something. Yeah, yeah, they don't. People don't really like it, no, people, yeah. Not even other dudes. Like it's been like this since I was a kid. Hey man, you okay? You all right? You all right, man? Yeah, yeah. It's been like this since I was a child. It should have always been like this. Yeah, yeah. And I can understand it. Well, I keep yawning. I can understand it, man. When people throw rocks at you all your life, you can't help but go sit in a corner somewhere and hide out. They just don't. I mean, I guess they feel like I make them look bad. I guess that's what I believe. I feel like I make them. Well, I feel like they think I make them look bad, so they don't want nothing to do with me. I guess I cramp their style or something. Like yeah, like they don't want me around them. Family, people in general. What's up, the philosophical Duma? What's up, man? That's like my third time coming across you. How you been, man? You been okay? Been all right? Philosophical Duma? How you been, man? I mean, to tell you the truth, man, I think a lot of these dudes is like gay on the low, and this is coming from a person that's bisexual. Like, I personally believe a lot of these dudes like gay, bro. Like, they be harassing dudes and shit, man. Like, they be obsessed with dude. I think some of these dudes do be gay. Yeah, that's good, man. Okay, you been good. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Squee Squee says, hey, Squee Squee. Are you a girl or I mean, are you a man or a woman? I'm curious. Squee Squee, are you a man or a woman? And hey, by the way, hey, Squee Squee said, hey. I just want to know if you're a man or a woman. I'm also Elo. What, what does that mean? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Is okay. I thought so. I thought so. Yeah. I mean, your name is like it sounds like something a female would name this. So, would you like to come in and talk to me, Squee Squee? Would you like to come in and talk to me, Squee Squee? Maybe I think a lot of niggas want to live in it true. Maybe a different coming. Oh yeah, I think a lot of niggas don't want it true because yeah. The only people I want to hang around is people that's like similar, like me in the city. Like they don't have to have my personality, but like they gotta, we either have to like the same stuff or we have to be through something. You know, basically, I only like to hang around out people that are outcasts in life. Uh, gays and transgenders, unattractive people, nerds. I like to hang around people like that. People that's not highly favorable. People like that. Yeah, this like my third time seeing you. I think seeing your name because I remember one time you commented on something that said that you missed the live and you wish you would have caught my live when I went live one time. Squee squee, I know you ain't left off of here, squee squee. You left off of him? Yeah, that would be nice, but I actually did that a couple of times on here. They're still up. They're still on here. If you they still on my channel. If you ever want to go watch them. Yeah. They're the only type of people I want to relate. I mean, not relate. They're the only type of people I want to be around is people that I can relate to. Like you, somebody that you was popular in high school. Uh, you was the favorite child out of all your siblings. You never suffered from depression or nothing like that. Or you grew up with money and things like that, or I don't want to hang around you. Oh, I'm at work right now, but maybe okay, cool. Squeeze Squeeze, are you black or white? Are you black or white? Yeah, I don't understand that shit neither. Ooh, that's even better. That's even better. Squeeze Squeeze, why you in here? I don't understand it. Like, what you how did you find my channel? You a woman, so how you found my channel? And you a Mexican, and I love Mexicans. If y'all been watching my channel, oh, you already know they wouldn't want to be in here. you know they you know they wouldn't want to be in here. But yeah, Squeeze Squeeze, why you it's no problem. I'm just curious to know how did you find my page? Oh, okay, we oh I remember you now. I remember you now. Wait, actually no. Let me ask you this. Okay, so did we actually talk? Like did you come on the little stage and talk to me? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay. yeah. Yeah. He do. All your man be stressing that shit, and that's true. I'm the same way. Damn, she said she Mexican. Did you have a different name back then, Squee Squee? I fucking hate that name. did, you, did you have a different name back then? Yeah, I have to agree with him on that. He had comment on one of my videos long time ago, and I told him I agree. Oh, okay. Nah, people don't pay me no attention. They don't look my way. People don't look at me. For some reason, they just do not. They do not look at me. I don't know what I've noticed. This is something I've. It's been happening to me forever, but I'm just not really noticing it, and paying it any attention. People do not. People don't look at me. I don't know why. Hey, hold on. No, don't leave just yet. Squeeze. You want to exchange numbers? You don't have to. You don't have to put it on here. You don't have to put it on here. Just message me in this little private chat. It's just a yes or no. Cause it's unfortunate we couldn't talk. You know what I'm gonna do? Better yet, I got something for that. Nah, she probably don't want to do that because she may not feel safe or feel like I'm on some trolling shit. I'm gonna contact her after this, after I get off of here. I asked her was she black or white. She said she Mexican. That's even better. All right, squeak squeak. I'll see you later. Yeah, I know, right? Who? But I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna watch on television. I got a few things I need to catch up on television. I got some stuff I need to catch up on. But yeah, anybody got y'all got some questions? Y'all go ahead and ask me questions. Uh, yeah. But nah, I don't get approached by anybody. They just, you know, that's how it be. Like I don't get approached by people. They just people don't pay me no attention. I mean, I've got into a few fights in school because of shit like that. But I mean, every job site for the most part, I come across some dumb fuck that I'm gonna have to tell them about their ass because they keep like bothering me or they may think I'm soft or whatever. But it is what it is. So yeah, it happens at times. It happens at times. Like I remember around November, I had to curse this dude out and I had to threaten him, and he had stopped bothering me. He was an old guy too. He was like in his 50s. He was like pushing 60. When you say the community, what community? You mean the black pill space, or you mean like my community? I'm assuming. I guess obviously I'm assuming that you mean the black pill space. Is that what you mean? I mean, I guess they do. I guess they say that. What them come really from men that they that comes from men that I've already have like we might have spoke to each other once or twice, keep it moving, but like for the most part, people don't pay me no attention. Okay, yeah, okay, like that's why I see. Obviously, I'm assuming that's what you mean. Um, we got to put our pride to the side and help each other. We got to put our pride to the side. Got to put our pride to the side and help each other. Help each other, man. You know, take a few people that we feel like is cool. Cause some of these dudes be trolls. I don't have trolls on my channel, but some of these dudes be having trolls and so we can't just take everybody, but just get us a few people and click up and help each other. I mean, every once in a while it happens. Yeah, you mean insecure, but yeah. But yeah, that's the only thing I could say, man. Just help each other out. We're already we're already kicked to the curve by the world, so why kick each other? We all we got. But me, want to be on some. I hate the nature of people, bro. I really do. Yeah, they do have fragile egos. That's why I condone violence. I guess because the community, they kind of help each other and uplift each other, and you could get some benefits from it. But it's like over here, I guess it's not like that. But I could see why, in a sense, people would call it a community, and I could also could see why people wouldn't call it a community. I plan on getting a passport soon too. That's a goal of mine. I want to get a passport. Oh shit. Yep, I plan on getting me a passport. Yeah, yeah, we all going through the same shit. We all go through the same shit. But when it come to this black pill shit, I feel like people don't really like. I feel like the black pill space doesn't embrace me. So I feel like I'm just in my own little world. I feel like people don't really come on my channel and fuck with me like that. So yeah, I don't know nothing much about that cat. I heard of him, but I don't know nothing about him. I don't know nothing about him. I ain't, I heard of him, you know. But see, I guess the only problem he had was that he couldn't get a woman. Because for him to just get up and leave and never come back after he get a girl, I can't see I can't see myself doing that. I can't see myself doing that, like getting a girl and just leaving the black pill community because I still have other things to talk about besides not getting a woman. Yeah, that's how I feel, bro. Like, man, y'all motherfuckers in this community do not fuck with me, bro. You don't see people coming in my comments like that. You don't see people coming in my live stream to talk to me. When people when they make YouTube videos, my name never gets brought up. So, you know, only people I ever heard mention me, only people I ever heard mention me Or Savvy Guy, Oreo, aka Oreo Man, Lonely Black Pillar, and Javal the Doom. They're the only people I've heard mention me. Oh, and Neighborhood Sub Five. That he was my favorite. I don't know what happened to him, man. What the fuck happened to what happened to Neighborhood Sub Five? Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't think Kent. I don't know. I don't know if I could call him a real Doomer. Yeah, yeah. Jamil DeCane was pretty. He's pretty good too. And you know what's crazy? He's still around. He just got a new name, and I refuse. I refuse to tell people what his name is. And he told me that he don't care. I could tell people, but I just choose not to do it. He left because he had a lot of trolls. A lot of people was trolling his channel and making videos by him. Because he had left and came back. He's still around. He don't make videos no more, but Jamil's still around. Yeah, they don't mention me, bro. You don't never hear nobody mention me in YouTube videos that call themselves being in the black pill space. You right, bro, but you have the following. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, I got a nice little following. I appreciate the people that do fuck with me, but I'm just saying, like, people in the black pill space do not fuck with me like that. They just don't. Yeah, shout out to you too, TFL man. What's good, bro? Uh, you talking about like collaboration? I mean, that'll be cool. Yeah, CJ, he is back. I don't know. They either don't rock with me. Like I guess they can't relate to me. Or maybe it's because I don't talk about women all fucking day. I I think that got something to do with it too. I just talk about I just reminisce. I talk about my problems and talk about how stuff, you know, how I be in how bad I be feeling. Yeah, I would go back to 2004. That's a good question, by the way. But yeah, if you see my videos a lot, yeah, I would go back to 2004. If I could go back to any year in time, I would go back to 2004. As far as a year that I've got to see, I will go back to 2004. But like in general, that's a different story. Well, it'll probably still be 2004. That was a good ass year. I have no complaints. 1,000 subscribers is a lot for back to a channel. Yeah, it is, but yeah, I have 1.7. Yeah, yeah, I'm at 1,733. I think. I know I'm at 1.7K. So yeah, yeah, that is a lot for a Black Pill channel. You right, CJ. And we could kind of get it. We could create real spaces. Yeah, man. Men, listen. Men fail to realize the reason why men go through so much shit is because of other men, bro. We are our biggest fucking enemy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's sad. It's like you just forced in solitude. Like I like being alone, but not I don't like being alone 24/7 all day every day. I got to have some company at some point in time. Yeah, that's when I was born. I was born in 1996. And it's funny because when older people ask me like what year was I born in and I tell them 1996, they always be like, "Damn, boy, that was a good ass year." Yeah, man. I heard a lot of people say that was a good ass year, but that's when I was born. Yep. That's why we'll never get no way. They want to talk about incels hate women. Man, please. Over the years, I've grown to hate the fuck out of men. I hate both genders, but recently I'm starting to hate men a lot more, man, because it's like they the cause. It's like, bro, if we don't support each other, nobody else will, bro. Why we can't be like women? They got a support system. They got each other and they got other men. But us, we ain't got no fucking body. Especially dudes in this type of position. Oh, that's possible. Mm, But Philo, yeah, we should, bro. I agree. The problem is society. You're absolutely right. The problem is society. I have to agree with that. And yeah, that's why I've got to the point where I don't really point the finger at man or I don't point the finger at women. I just point the finger at both of the ass. Because I see bad shit from both angles, so I can't really point the finger at just one. It's society in general. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. No, no, not necessarily. Like these dudes don't really. They don't be having no life. They don't be having no life. Yeah, man. People. Whenever I tell people I was born in that year, they always say that was a good ass year. Of course, yeah, man. I used to love MySpace. I used to love that. I had my first MySpace when I was 12. You know what I thought about doing? I thought about posting a picture. I thought about posting pictures of my from my MySpace page onto here because I still got those pictures to this day. But I was like, nah, it's probably gonna be some weird trolling ass dude. Well, I don't really have trolls on my page anyway, but still, I still got my MySpace pictures to this day. But yeah, MySpace was cool. It's like, man, I used to always switch change my page background and put some good music on my page and man, 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 it was fun back then. And then I used to do two. I used to put my background in two things. I will always try to find a picture of the Boondocks, so I will always try to find a picture of Stewie Griffin. Yeah, ain't nothing. It's I don't find nothing cool about being a man at this point. But yeah, MySpace was fun. See, that's when the internet was you know what I'm saying? The internet was internet. I don't know what this shit is now. But yeah, Dynasty, that was a good question though. Yep. That's what makes me that's what it makes me even more depressed and angry because it's like we know we could see how things would turn for the better. We could bet our life that things would turn for the better, but it's like it won't happen because society want to be on some bullshit. They don't. It's like they don't want things to change. Yeah, those younger black. I mean, yeah, younger black men. They kind of cool with me. I fuck with them, but older black men, especially like Gen X, like Generation X and Boomers, man, like they be on some other shit. A lot of times they be worse than these young dudes. Yeah, they are the worst. They are the worst. What's up, insane world? How you been, man? Everything all right? Insane world, what's good, man? He said, all right, cool. You just chilling. Okay, insane world. What's your favorite video of mine, insane world? Yeah. I don't know if you saw. Yeah, I don't know if you saw what I posted on my community tab, but somebody had left a comment saying the same thing you said, saying that they like how they said I'm one of the very few black pill channels that don't talk about women all day. And people was on there. I posted it and I was like, "Do y'all agree with that?" But I was like, "Yeah, I agree. You don't talk about women all day because they don't do nothing but make you madder." Yeah, yeah. It can get annoying. Yeah, it does get annoying. And the person that's saying it can make you annoyed. Like you would get annoyed by it as well. It'll make you mad. That's why I kind of laid off it for a little bit. Now I think the black man got some type of superior. I think black men got some type of superior complex. Damn, damn, I couldn't even say the word. Yeah, I agree. Damn, it look like it's about to storm outside. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. One of my most popular videos is like a lot. I see that people like the videos called "I Wish." I did a "I Wish" part one and "I Wish" part two. You ever saw those videos I did? People seem to like those, and people seem to relate to those videos a lot. I did a video. I did two videos called "I Wish" part one and part two, and then I was just saying what I wish. I start every sentence off by saying "I wish." People had liked it too. Yeah, that's true. But then again, I'm like I said, I'm bi anyway, so I could just go on the other side. That's why I don't. That's another reason I don't trip off this shit no more. Not as much, at least. It still bother me a little bit. Nah, man, we don't live in the. I'm sure we don't. I'm from the south. That's all we can do. And on the bright side, at least you could go somewhere else and 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 pay for sex. If well, that's if you an incel. At least you can do that. So yeah, that's why the best thing to focus on too is traveling and stuff like that. Yeah, I know, Jason. We had this topic. I know. You good though, Jason? I know though. Yeah, man. The clouds just went from like cloudy to like super super cloudy. You a lucky man. You know what? It ain't nothing like sunshine on a Saturday. I mean, I guess don't be around them. But the thing is, people don't. It's not that people look at me with disgust. They don't. People don't look at me at all. That's the thing. Yeah, I've never been a fan of the. Uh, yeah, I've never been a fan of the cold, but like that's one good thing about it is because it'll run some of them dudes away. People in general, it run people away. So that's one good thing about it. Keep less people off the damn street. No, 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 no. It's nothing like that. But basically, if I don't say nothing to them, they don't say nothing to me. The only way I get people attention is if I like. Basically, nobody goes out of their way to look at me or talk to me. Now, if you had a store or something and I ask them, hey, which aisle is the toothpaste on? Yeah, they'll tell me. But other than that, I don't get no attention from people. It's a horrible feeling though. I can't even front. Yeah, man. It's a sad feeling, man. It's foul to feel that way, man. Yeah. Yeah, well they don't really need nothing from me, so they don't, I guess that's why they don't, come fuck with me. I wouldn't wish. Yeah, it's a horrible feeling. Yeah, I don't get dirty looks because they don't look at people don't look at me at all. So God damn. Man, that's fucked up. I got a situation where my daddy side, I don't, I don't really go around them. I don't speak to them or nothing. But like if they see me out in public and they'll try to get my attention, and if they see that I'm not, you know, like I don't want to be bothered with them, they'll go out of their way to to come right by me in my personal space and speak to me. Like okay, like I got this one cousin, right? He I ain't spoken to him in years, but I was working where he was working at. I was working at a hospital. I was working in the food part. He was doing housekeeping. And long story short, he was like, "Hey, cousin," so I just spoke back. But I sat down and ate my fucking food. I see everybody gone. So as I'm sitting down eating my goddamn food at the table, I'm all alone eating my food. All of a sudden, I feel the table move. I look up, and I see him pulling the chair from up under the table so he could sit in front of me and do small talk to me. Like, bro, if you don't get the fuck on, bro, you see I don't want to be fucking bothered with you, bro. Get the fuck on, leave me alone. It's like it's like when you it's like when you want the attention, you can't get it. But when you don't want to be bothered, they treat you, they come to you like they goddamn paparazzi. Like they TMZ or something. That's how it be. Knowing good and well they don't want shit to do with you. That's the thing that killed me. Knowing good and well they don't want shit to do with you. Yeah, they see. They just don't care. Yeah, that's how it be. Yeah, I've never had I've never had friends in general, so I've never had friends in general. So huh? Man, you can't be serious, bro. You can't be serious, man. What's up, Zeta Smooth? How you been, Zeta Smooth? Everything all right? Everything cool? Got Zeta Smooth in the building. Oh yeah, that not happened a few times. That happened a few times. The philosophical doomer. Yeah, that's how it be. And the thing is, it's like these people really. It's like these people really don't want to be friends with you. That's the thing that be killing me. You just want to see. You just want to be nosy, and you just want to like. You just want to see You want to determine if you want that. They want to ask you questions to determine if they should respect you and be around you or not. That's how I look at it. In 2017, I had a dude tell me, did I ever tell you that I don't like you sometimes?" He never explained why he didn't. He just told me that, and I've never asked. And funny thing is, I never asked either. Like he ain't got to fucking like me. Yep. Yeah, that's how it be. See, I'm to the point where I'll put my hands on somebody, and I ain't really trying to go to prison or go to jail. Shit, we've been going through that our whole life. We've been going through that our whole life. But see, the thing is with them is that they're normies. See, we're not normies. See, we go through this every all day. We've been going through this since we was kids, getting rejected, getting ignored, kicked to the side, kicked to the curb, you name it. But see, when it comes to them normies, they're not used to that. So it's a big deal to them. You know, a 40-year-old normie, they talking to you and or they trying to get your attention and you ignoring them. Man, you would have thought you knocked over they plate of food. They don't go through shit like that. Real shit. Yeah, yeah, the philosophical Duma. Yeah, I try to get to the root of the problem and look at things from both angles to see if I can solve the problem. What he meant by that? What he meant by what he meant by that? Damn, was they at least attractive? Yeah, we was just talking about that earlier. We was just talking about that earlier. Yeah, I have to agree. Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, that's been a real big problem of mine. That might be that's in the top three biggest regrets I've got so far. Yeah, but I don't really try to. I can't. I don't know when the last time I. Well, I stopped approaching women in 2023. That's gonna be a video of mine. I might drop. I might record me talking about that tonight and drop that tonight. But yeah, that's been a big problem of mine too, though. Oh shit, my fault, y'all. My fault, y'all. I was doing something. My fault. I don't need to talk. As a man, if you smack a woman, they will call you a great. Yep, that's why I don't really, you know. Yeah, insane world. That is so right. Yeah, them red pills, they full of shit. I seen a dude made a video saying that he think that content should be banned off the internet, and I totally agree with that. Bango. I've been called handsome by mm, I remember it was this older chick that I really liked. She was so pretty. She had called me handsome. She was a pretty white woman. She was skinny. No, I was on Facebook actually. I forgot I forgot I was even on here. Yeah, she was a skinny white woman, man, and she was so pretty. she had called me handsome. She was like, "Bye, handsome." I was like, "Bye." Hear me, the unless if it was a film boy. Yep, you're right. But this white woman wasn't. She was really, really hot. Even at her age, she was like in her 40s. She was like in her early 40s at the time. She was really, really hot. Yeah, I don't blame you because I've been there quite a few times. That's why I don't shame. I'm not gonna shame you for that, Zeta Smooth. I'm not gonna shame you for that. Cause I've been through it, and it's not a feeling that I would want to feel again. Yeah, Jason. They be pretty as hell, Jason. Yes, they do. Of course, we know what she was doing when she was young. Man, I seen this one. I got to find it because I should still have it somewhere on here on my phone. It was this video I saw on Instagram of this damn dude, man, and he came across that, and he tried to holler at him, and he seemed like he was with it. But they was in the elevator, and he asked him for his number, and like the elevator door had basically closed. He basically fumbled the bag. I want to say he was Mexican, I think too. The film one. If you're unattractive overweight, then what? Finish your sentence. Finish your sentence. Insane world. Ah, I gotta stretch. uh, I mean, I plan on. I want to make money from YouTube. I want to make money from YouTube, and I want to drive Lyft. I wouldn't mind being a porn star either. Yeah, they do. They feel the same way. Mhm. Oh, you're talking about you're talking about on YouTube. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm gonna be making the same the content, just not as much. The content gonna be much different, and I'm gonna talk about way different stuff, and my videos gonna be on on the same different stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to be a porn star. I'm gonna be a bi one though. I'm gonna be a bisexual porn star. That's the catch though. That's the catch. That's the catch though. I'm gonna be a bisexual one. But yeah, I'm gonna do the same content on YouTube, just not the just not the same. Like it's gonna be the same, but it's gonna be like it's gonna be in a different. It's gonna be more professional, and I'm gonna talk about some more. My videos gonna be on some other things too, not just this. I don't know. I was thinking about that too. I don't know what my name would be. Well, that's damn good. You make more money and take better care of yourself. Can't go wrong with that. Somebody shot him. Look, right, he was dead. Somebody shot him. Make it do it. Raheem is dead too much. Ah, that is a classic scene from the movie Juice. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that too. I just don't have no name for myself. I want to be a porn star. I wouldn't do it porn. I wouldn't mind doing the OnlyFans. It's just that it's just it's just that I don't have like a name, so I ain't gonna make no money from it. I ain't got no name, you know. And well, what my plan to do with porn is, I plan on taking. Okay, I plan on saving me up some, some money, some thousands, some thousands of dollars. Save up thousands of dollars, book some porn stars, and then make scenes with them on my platform, and then hopefully make money from that. Cause I've seen, porn stars booking prices and shit to book them for videos. If you got to have, as long as you got like 1,500 to 4K, you should be able to get a fine porn star that you've been wanting to smash. But you have to book them like for a video. Like you can't just like, like just have them to fuck. Like you have to book them for the video. I don't know if you guys get what I mean by that. That'd be a good name. Yeah, I would love to work remotely so I can get the hell out of here. What you mean by that, Jason? I'm lost, Jason. What you mean by that? I mean, and even if they don't find it interesting, it don't matter because you got to think the transgenders and the men will still watch them. So really, either way, it don't. Okay, okay. I would. You know what? I tell you what. When I get finished, when I end the live stream, I'm gonna check out some of your content and see what you're talking about. But yeah, I would love to work remotely. Do YouTube full time. Yeah, yeah, I would love to do YouTube full time. Once I get monetized, I would love to do it full time. But regardless if I'm Monetize not. I'ma still post all the time, at least every month, just like I'm doing now, and I don't get paid from it. You know, like YouTube is something that I'm actually passionate about. No, no, I'm not. I'm not coming on there to critique and talk shit. I just want to come in and see what you're talking about, or just hear what just hear what you got to say. I didn't know that you made content, so I mean, you support my channel, so I want to support yours, or at least try to. Yeah, what do you? I still don't understand what you mean by that. What do you mean by endured? I don't get what you mean by that. Better yet, I'm gonna just Google the word, and then look it up and see what you mean. But yeah, I heard gay men, they be bigger consumers. You think so? I mean, I am over 6 foot. I do look masculine, so I think I might do good in that market. Oh yeah, and transgenders too. You can't leave them out. um, I mean, physical, sophical, doom. I believe so. Yeah. Wait, what? But yeah, I think I do have one. At least I think I have one for the philosophical doom. So I think I'll do good in that department as well. uh, we'll be get you to see good content. Yeah, oh, thank you, man. I hope so too. I hope so too. But the end of this year, you're gonna see a whole bunch of videos come out. I'm telling you. I'm telling you now. But my plan is, I didn't want to say this before, but my plan is I should be getting a car around the first week of July. So then I'm gonna get a better job, and then I'm gonna, invest more into my equipment and shit like that. Oh, and another thing too, I don't know if y'all are excited about this, but I have a coming out video that's coming soon in January. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. It's gonna be me coming out about my sexuality. Oh, that's what endured me. I didn't know that's what you mean, but yeah, 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 yeah. I am. Yes. I'm gonna try to make that video long too. Yep. I want to drop it next January. Yeah, I plan on going to that too, but I probably won't do that until next year sometime. I but my main thing is though, I'm really trying to get this car situation out the way. I'm trying to get me a car, and I'm gonna do that next month. Once I get that, then everything should be straight. Damn, you think so, Jason? Because I was kind of like wondering the same thing, but I didn't know if it would be true. You think that's true, Jason? And no, I have not, unfortunately. Um, it didn't go no way. Um, it didn't go no way. For one, I had to tell you the truth. I really didn't find her that. I really didn't. I wasn't attracted to her. I wasn't attracted to her. And yeah, I wasn't attracted to her. And cause she put her face in it like halfway when she was on that live. She looked somewhat decent, but like no, I seen she sent me some pictures and I didn't like how she looked. But we were supposed to talk on the phone that night, and then she was like she was tired, so we planned on talking the next day, and we never spoke since. We ended up not talking the next day, so we never talked. We never talked since then. Yeah, yeah. I hear that a lot, Jason. I hear that a lot, Jason. Jason, you remember that live? Jason, you said she wasn't all that. You was on the live. You remember how she looked? Yeah, yeah. But you're right though. She wasn't all that. She was a nice girl. Don't get me wrong, but she wasn't all that. I wasn't attracted to her honestly. She sent me quite a few pictures, and it just wasn't doing it for me. It just wasn't doing it. You know what? That's a good question. That's a good question. Um, that's a good question, Jason. I don't think nobody. I wonder has anybody ever asked me that on here before? You might be like the first or second person that has asked me that on here. So I'm gonna ask your question. What's my type? He said no. Jason is not the same person as Mason. Mason is somebody else. I know who you talking about though, but no, they not the same people. Mason and Jason is not the same people. I know who you talk about. Mason, I came in him before. All right, but let's get back to the topic. He said, my type of woman is basically my type of woman is basically biracial woman or Latinas. Really, really, really. No, no, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say biracial woman. That's my type. If you're talking about far as looks, I'm not really picky, but like because I feel like for me, I have a type of woman that I like, and then the other category is women that are not my type, but yet I'm still attracted to them. So as far as my type of women, I like biracial, like not I don't like them all the way white, and I don't like them all the way black. Like they got to be mixed race, and then some hazel eyes and that little hair, that little type of hair they have. I can't explain it. The little curly, I can't explain it. But yeah, I like that, and I like women with hazel eyes too. Blue eyes is cool, green eyes is cool, but I like their eyes to be hazel. I like hazel eyes. I like for them to be short. I like them to be real short. I don't like them to be past 5'5", unless they're a fucking athlete. And I love athletes. But yeah, that's my type, like biracial women. I'm trying to see who like I basically like women that look like Jenna Ortega from Wednesday, from the Netflix show Wednesday. Vanessa Hudgens from High School Musical, and Naya Rivera from the show Glee. I like women that look like that. But my type of woman is Guatemalan. I like Guatemalan women, then I like Colombian women, and then I like Mexican women. Those are my top three types of women that I like. But I love them biracial. I don't like fully black women, and I don't like fully white women. I like them like biracial, like Creole woman, shit like that. Yeah, Chili is hot. Yeah, Chili was hot. Oh, you talking about Mason? Yeah, you talking about Mason? Yeah. I remember that because that happened on this live. Oh, I forgot to say that. I forgot to say that. Blazers. Ooh, I love me some damn Blazers, boy. Yeah, I like biracial women, and I love Blasian women, black and Asian women. Women that's mixed with black and Asian, they look so good. Like they features is so pretty. Y'all ever saw NBA YoungBoy ex girlfriend that he was talking to back then? She was Blasian. Look up young Blasian, and then type in NBA YoungBoy ex girlfriend, and you'll see how she look. I like Indian women. I like Indian women. I think I like all women except for I guess African. But then again, I've seen some South African women that I like, but like African might be the only thing I really don't like. Yeah, yeah, they straight. It just depends on what type of features, like what type of facial features she got. Like when it come to my three categories of women, I have the women that are my type, like the women that just do it for me, like ooh, you just my type, like that type of shit. Then the second category is like you might not be my type of woman, but yet, you still look good, for me to smash you. You might not be my type, but you still look good for me to smash you and sleep with you. And then the third category is I wouldn't touch you at all. Damn, that sounds like a dream come true. Taylor Russell, I'm gonna look her up now. Damn. Oh Lord. Damn, she is hot. God damn. Oh my God. Damn. Yeah, yeah, she's hot. I just looked her up. I just looked her up. She's hot. Taylor Russell. I just looked her up. Like she's like really, really fine. Like she looks so good. I ain't even gonna lie. She fire. Yeah, she fire. It seemed like when I was a kid, I didn't see women with. When I grew up in the 2000s, when I was a little boy, I didn't really see a lot of black women with weave in their hair like that. And even if it did, it looked like it didn't look like what it looked like today. Yeah, yeah, she fire. That, she fire. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. I'll breed Nipsey Hussle. Why I said Nipsey Hussle? Well, I guess I was about to say Nipsey Hussle girlfriend. I'll breed Lauren London. I guess I was about to say I'll breed Nipsey Hussle girlfriend, but the way I said it, that shit sound like I was about to say that about Nipsey. Yeah, yeah, Lauren London, boy. I'll breed her. That's what you call breeding. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. I blame rap music. I blame rap music for that. But anyways, though, man, I'm about to head off of here, man. I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, coming in here and talking to me. Had a nice little time. Thank you. Y'all be safe. Bye bye.